what's nice about summer programs is you're not on a schedule with your classes and everything else. So like when I'm at home and stuff, like I've got maybe an hour, hour and a half to really practice every day, and the rest of the time is spent on homework and everything.
The people here in Piobico and their laid-back approach and how much they appreciate everything, like the concert, you know, no matter what, they were laughing and clapping and calling bravo, brava for everyone, and they just genuinely enjoy having us here.
You're around a whole bunch of talent that I cannot even begin to explain how happy I am to be around such a group of musicians. It's just inspired me beyond measure.
Being in a town where almost no one will speak to you in English, and also just the seclusion of the town. You know, you're not in Florence or Rome or, you know, these big cities where you can get anywhere whenever you want to be. You're in this place, and it's easy to focus and concentrate on what you need to be doing, and just focus on your Italian and your singing.
Everyone's really nice, even the people that I don't know. You always say hi to them on the streets and stuff like that. So it's just a great town, a great experience. Everyone's nice. It's warm and welcoming.
For me personally, it helps me to imagine people of the culture when I sing, and, you know, almost do a little bit of an impression, and then, you know, it helps the accent a little bit. So it's cool to, like, get people to be role models for who can do an impression of when you're singing in Italian, you know?
It's the getting to speak with a native person, especially since our teachers, when they speak, like, I don't know, I'd say teacher's Georgia, she conducts like probably 75% of the class in Italian. So you just pick up everything that you can, and you listen so much harder, because there's, you know, you have to, or you won't know what's going on.
I'm surprised how much I learned and how fast I learned it. It was really easy to learn with her, and we always had fun activities, and also in class we always learned about, like, on Thursday or Friday, she'd always, like, give us a little, like, overview of what we were doing that weekend, like we were going to Pesaro or Urbania. She'd let us know about that stuff.
The group that I'm staying with and everything, they're all very outgoing, and so the first day here actually we met some of the Italian people around our age from the town, so I've learned so many words from them, so, like, really enjoyed learning how to get to communicate with them, you know, like, I think that's even more fun and stuff, is having that language barrier, because then you never run out of things to say. It's always an obstacle to talk to them, but it's not stressful, so.
The immersion aspect of it is fantastic.
In a restaurant, how to figure out what I need, or I know enough to get around, and I know, like, it was going to Florence last week was like, tourism, whoa, haven't been around this the whole time. And the people are also not jaded by all of the tourism and everything. They're excited and they're happy that you're here, and they genuinely want to help you figure out something in the language, or you know, they want to make sure that you're enjoying yourself, which is not something you get in any of the big cities.
Especially for people that are starting with Italian, or their Italian is not where they want it to be, it's really nice to get the basic fundamentals really well in a pretty short amount of time.
It's going to make me a much more grounded singer, like a much, more open, grounded singer, you know, able to kind of take this sense of, you know, the more peaceful thing and really bring it back there and just be like, I'm just doing this because I enjoy it, because, you know, I do have the time, even in the busy life, you know, since we can do it, I might as well make that time to be that relaxed and stuff, even in a busy schedule. Like, it'll be easier to take this back now that I've experienced it here.
I think I've improved immensely, you know, even in my outlook, you know, there's certain things, like, I realize I take certain things, I give too much weight to certain things, and it's not important. I've been here, and I've kind of been able to let that go a little bit, which is necessary. And I think it's not only something for a musician, it's something for, you know, an adult or any person.